Hello my friends, I'm GHondo, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Judgment. So when firing up the game here, I noticed I had forgotten to add a sixth member into the Cunning Killer, so I've added May, our fighter, that we just picked up recently, into the mix. I don't remember precisely when I researched this, whether that was something like just at the end of the last episode and I forgot about, or whether I did it a while ago and completely forgot about, but either way, having researched that gave us a sixth person in the group, so now the Cunning Killers is that much stronger. I don't really like the balance of 4 ranged attackers to 2 melee, but May was by far the best choice of who to add in, so that's why we're going with that. And I also noticed that I have a couple of leftover swords, which I don't obviously have people on Cunning Killers that need, so I'm going to just go ahead and arbitrarily do a couple of quarterstaff swap outs. So even though these people aren't great melee fighters, and it only matters when our base is attacked, they may as well get the extra damage, so that's that. That also lets us scrap some of these extra quarterstaff and get some boards back, because let's face it, we don't need them. So that's helpful. And why don't you have... I don't know how I missed that, but anyway. Everybody should have something in all slots now, so that's good. I remember at the end of last episode we had just researched... what was under occult, right? Yeah, the holy and dark magics. So we have Hell Forges, Survivor Graves, and Holy Forges to be built. So let's go look at that. Okay, Survivor's Grave. We do have bodies. We are missing Holy Water. Okay. Hell Forge we can build right away. And Holy Forge is also built missing Holy Water. So we'll start with a Hell Forge, just to see what it's like. It apparently is an inside building, so oops. Keep using the wrong keys here. Here we go. It looks like we need to build another little shack to put it in, so let's do that. Actually, there was a research about better shacks, wasn't there? Oh yeah, but it needs research materials. Okay, never mind. Let's just build the generic log cabin ones. Guess you can go over here somewhere, that'll do. And we'll get the clock rolling here. That's good, May's training up. Now that she's part of the Cunning Killers, obviously, she needs to be a better shooter. Or she doesn't need to be, but I'd like her to be. So that will take up ever so slowly. That's fine. Brittany's just about done this new cabin. Excellent. So let's build that Hell Forge. If it matters which way it's facing. So we'll just do that. Uh-oh, bad omens. Dark clouds cover the night sky. The soft glow of the moon breaches through what little seams and holes it can find. Ruminating with a weak, faint light, barely enough to see, a dark red comet streaks across the sky, coloring it in a dark crimson-red color. In what appears to be no less than witchcraft, the moon itself becomes red, its glow ominous. Demonic howls can be heard in the distance. These bad omens seem to give them unnatural strength. That sucks. But we have enough occult research to immediately figure out what it is. And they discovered an ancient manuscript mentioning a blood moon and an old religious ritual used to protect against it. They perform the ritual, the moon returns to normal pale self, and the demonic howls begin to wane back to normal. Okay, so basically that was just it burns some occult research, and then it gives you some ectoplasm, or sometimes it's demonite. Today we got 12 ectoplasm, so I guess that's cool. Alright, so be it. So this is a very slow building to build, but that's fine. problem at all. It looks like everybody wants to take a hand in building it. That's fine too. Guess the other thing, while they're building that, we can go have a look at, is there any holy water to be found on the map? There are a couple. Found some ghosts, possessed, and werewolf. So it's a kind of a tough fight, but I think we could manage it. Reapers, wolves, succubus, and ghosts. Also a tough fight, but I think we could manage it. Where's the third one? Over here. Hellhounds, reapers, wolves, and possessed. That's even kind of tougher. Oops, I just got a achievement. Fires of Hell. Because I built a Hellforge. That's a good reason for that. Okay. So let's have a look and see what that actually does for us. So that gives us a demonite bow. So we need some more arrows. That looks like a pretty good bow. It's almost certainly better than a crossbow. It may not be better than the Olympic bow. Does a bit more damage. It's a bit faster. Less range, same accuracy. Okay, so it's actually slightly better than the Olympic bow, which makes, if I can find somebody who's got a crossbow. So it's almost as much damage, but much faster, more accurate. Yeah, so it's definitely better. So we will definitely want to be building a bunch of these. Looks like it's 10 arrows apiece. And I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eventually 6 of them. Okay. Arrows. Am I blind? Well, I am, but that's separate. Actually, what I'm going to do, instead of doing it that way, I'm just going to tell them to auto-craft until I have 10 at all times. And then every once in a while I can just pop in and pick up a request for a demon bow. Or plan B, I could do the exact same thing with it and just tell them to all auto-craft in 1 at all times. It means when they're done, we'll have 1 in the storehouse, but that's okay. Cool, okay. So I kind of want to wait for at least 1 or 2 of those to add to our group before we go and try and take on some holy water missions. Which means I should see somebody, there he is, building the arrows. Arrows are pretty quick, so no big deal there. Soon we should have enough arrows that somebody, hello David, will start building that bow, which he barely started and wandered away. Good job. Somebody like to finish working on that? That would be nice. Now with all those arrows, that's a lot of wood we'll be chewing through, so we'll probably start having to have people going and chopping trees again. That's not a huge deal. We still have lots of forests around, and we do have a ritual that apparently helps regrow trees, so somebody has leveled up. May, very good. You are an archer, so probably spotting would be the most useful for you. Because obviously the further you can see, the further you can shoot at stuff. Makes sense to me. Do I not have enough people on crafting? Why is nobody working on this? Like, I realize the arrows are higher priority, so as soon as they start this, they'll want to go back and finish those, but still. Okay, desperate times. As days go by and no signs of rescue can be seen, exhaustion and despair are starting to take their toll. Motivation's low. Survivors go about their daily routines in quiet surrender. Researchers are affected worst of all. They find it hard to concentrate and aren't able to make any significant breakthroughs. There must be some way to improve morale. A feast, a celebration. Okay, so that kind of sucks. So we can either have well, we don't have enough vegetables for a feast. But we could do a fireworks display, so let's do a fireworks display. Cool, okay. Specifically, David is highly, highly, highly motivated. And he would like to go... So, we want supplies or equipment? Probably equipment. Ran all the way to the ruins, ignoring dangers. Searched for it, and while Lair made his way back with just some scratches and a shiny new Olympic bow. That was very nice of you. We probably aren't going to be using Olympic bows anymore, but I guess temporarily we can swap one out. Who's currently using a crossbow? You. There we go. And we could start scrapping those old crossbows, get some arrows and resin back. Since we need the arrows and resin for the demon bows anyway. Why not? So what is it that's so important that you guys are all working on that you're not working on my bow? You have no other crafting currently queued. And yet nobody has time to craft. Really? Okay, there you go, David. Good job. You seriously worked on it for like 1 second and then walked away. Wow. Okay. Okay. So be it. You walked to the building and then walked away. Are you that scared of the Hellforge? Like, is it really that scary? It probably is in all reality. Okay, seriously, David. Counting on you, man. Now, do I? I thought I had somebody whose basically primary job... Yeah, Andrew. Your primary job is, since there's no current building to work on, you should be working on crafting. So you go have a meal and then a nap, and then we're going to talk about it. Oh, goody. Oh, a traitor. And being attacked at the exact same time as the traitor. Awesome. Okay. Everybody. They're coming from the bottom right and the bottom left, so we're going to kind of congregate up here, top right-ish. And what do they have this time? Wolf, imp, and a hound. Couple of hounds. Imp, couple of wolves, and a hound. We shouldn't be too bad here, I don't think. I think we should be okay. This hound is probably... I was going to say it might be the danger because it might catch somebody, but... having this many bows is really nice. Especially against a group like this that doesn't seem to have much or anything in the way of ranged attack itself. And they brought no ranged attackers at all. I wonder we're stomping on them. Well, that works for me. Okay. Now, what does the trader have? Molotovs. Ideally, I was hoping you'd bring me holy water. That would have been awesome, but anyway. You can have some of these old weapons, I guess. Oh, I got some metal armor. I need to do my armor. I'll do that after. Yeah, you don't really have anything that I'm really actually interested in. I don't remember ever seeing a baseball bat before. It's obviously not much better than just a normal quarterstaff, but I don't remember ever seeing one before. That might be new. The game is still in early access, so new stuff is being added now and again. So yeah, I think I'd just sell you that little quarterstaff and we kind of just forget about it. You have no medicine, you have no holy water. I don't need food. So yeah, that's all from this trader. Fairly disappointing, but whatever. No big deal. Now, before all that was happening, I was watching Andrew. Okay, so you want a nap. I'd really like somebody to work on that bow, guys. Just saying. So, why does Andrew think mining metal is more important than crafting? When I'm pretty sure... Yes, I have crafting higher. Mining metal. Or are they done that bow? No, they are not done that bow. Oh, required skill dark items. That would be why. Okay, I know I have somebody with that. Who was it? Probably David, because he was the one that started on it. Yes, dark crafting is David. Congratulations. That is now your job. There we go. Now he's going to go over there and actually do it. Amazing. And temporarily that's got to change. Because I want to finish one of these before this episode ends, so that next episode we can go and start trying to get holy water so we can build the holy side. Wow, these take a long time to build, don't they? Like a crazy long time to build. So we'll go at lunatic speed. Fire imps, a hound, and a regular imp. This should be peanuts for this group. Absolute peanuts. Assuming I can find the silly things. There they are. Yeah, not really a challenge. But you can't let them go or they tell you where your base gets attacked way more often, and that sucks. Alright, David, go have a quick meal and then come and work on this. Alright, we are at time control, so we'll just let him finish the last few. There we go. So that's done. Let us assign it to somebody on the cunning killers here. Guess it doesn't really matter who. Andrew's the highest level one. Oh, he's a sword guy. Next. John is the other level 4. And he is a bowman. So congratulations, you've just upgraded to a better bow. I also want to quickly make sure I did the armor for everybody here. I'm pretty sure I did. No, I did not. Okay, so we fixed that too. Alright, so like I say, we're at time control, so I'm going to put a cut in the episode here. And next episode, now that we have a upgraded bit of equipment, we are going hunting for either research materials or holy water, or possibly both. So, until next time, folks, stay calm, and I hope you come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.